Hi, in this video I'm going to talk about basically a page description. I don't know the technical name in Moodle, but here I am. This is just a sample course shell that I have here, and there's a way. So here's a couple pages, and these you just go by, add an activity, and scroll down, and you'll see page. But if I go to edit it, I'll notice this thing called description. I believe there's actually a server or administrative setting for the whole site where you can make this a requirement or not. And so in this case, it's a requirement. So I put in this is a description of, or let's call it something. This is. So you obviously would say something more meaningful, but what you have right here is this option to display description on course. And if you do down here, you have this option to display name and display this. So I'm going to check these for now. Actually, let's just leave them all checked to begin with. Hit save and display. So now when I go back to the front of my course, I can see here's the description. And so this can sometimes be helpful to add short little things that explain what a page or a resource or something is for. However, it can be redundant at times if then when the user clicks on it, and they sometimes see the exact same thing. And so what you could always do, one approach is that if you go to Edit Settings, if you like that, you'd like displaying the description on the course page, but you don't want to display it on the page, this is what you do. And you could still have a more in-depth description, right? You just do it down in the body. Okay, so let's go back to the course. So you see, here you can see, here's the description, and then when I click on it, I don't see that redundant description. I have instead a more in-depth one that I've provided, but I still see this, and this is that by default that name. So I want to go back, uncheck that. So it's important just to be aware of what this option gives you as well as what these options. And so if I do use a description, I would use it this way and I would check it here, but often I'll have more in-depth description on the page itself. So I'm going to go back. Okay, so in this case, I can see my page, I can see the description I've added. Then here I can see that I don't see the default title and I don't see the description again. Hope this helps. Thanks.